Okay, here come the tears.
Congratulations, Benjamin!
Look who came to see you. See, look who all's here. There's Camden and Allie, Uncle Scott, and Michelle, Rebecca, Charity.
Here!
Everybody's here. And I even came to see you. How about that? Let me know when you see him. Let me know when you see him, so I can zoom in on him. Trying to find you, Benjamin. like a rock concert. Everybody stands up and it'll probably be okay once everybody sits down, you know. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off until we sing. I think we might have it, man. Where is it? That's trying to find you. Trying to find you with that camera there. You got him? Are you sure? Give me a landmark here. Trying to find you here. You're probably gonna laugh that I videoed this whole thing someday. I had a tripod up and everything, but it's just like a rock concert. As soon as the lights went down, everybody stood up. Well, they're about all in here, and I have not found you. So. Anyway, there's all the graduates. Maybe you're in there somewhere.
I would like to welcome each of you to the 2015 Ray-Pec Senior High School Commencement Ceremony. Please remember, this is a ceremony to honor the 468 graduating seniors in the class of 2015. The Ray-Pec School District is privileged to be allowed the use of this beautiful facility, and it is our sincerest hope that all guests will act in a dignified manner that is appropriate for the significance of this occasion. Please be respectful not only for the sake of the graduates who have worked incredibly hard to reach this culminating moment, but also for the guests who are here to support and celebrate their family members and friends on this momentous accomplishment. Thank you so much for your understanding and cooperation. At this time, I would like to begin our ceremony by calling to the stage our senior ensemble for our musical selection.
Does the ensemble come on after the ensemble?
Thank you, Senior Ensemble. This time it's my privilege to introduce the Superintendent of the Ray-Pec School District, Dr. Carrie Monses.
Good evening. First, let me introduce our Board of Education and the administrative team seated on the stage this evening. Mr. Leo Anderson, President of the Board. Vice President, Ms. Ruth Johnson. Board Member, Ms. Kim York. Board of Education Member Ryan Westcote. Member Barbara Boucher. Board Member Joanne Hiss. Ray-Pec Academy Principal Jim Brown. High School Associate Principal Christina Martin. And of course, you know Mr. Miller. On behalf of our Board of Education and our entire district staff, let me congratulate each one of our graduates for achieving such an important milestone. As you probably know, this is only my second year in the Ray-Pec School District, so I've only been able to observe a limited part of the journey. But let me say I've been impressed with this class as a group in terms of both academic achievements and activity-related accomplishments. You have worked hard, learned a great deal, and competed well. My hope is that we have prepared you well for your next adventure in life, whether it's college, technical training, military, or the workforce. The knowledge and skills you have mastered should help you succeed. The role of any school district is to build a foundation for a positive future. This can be observed in our Ray-Pec School District mission statement of preparing each student for a successful and meaningful life. You have the building blocks in hand to move forward to the next phase of your life, but only you can determine what meaning your future will create. My encouragement to you is to live with purpose and be reflective on the many opportunities placed in front of you. The meaning will certainly follow. If you haven't already, please take time to thank your families and anyone who helped you through this journey called school. Think of all the lessons taught, tutoring sessions, homework help, meals served, shuttle services to and from events, counseling sessions, laundry wash, support provided for any and all of the activities that are part of your school life. Without that support, it is difficult for any of us to accomplish our goals. My challenge to you is to continue to have high standards for yourself and set goals for the future. Each of you is capable of doing great things for yourself and others. Again, congratulations for achieving this great milestone, and I wish you the best in the future. Thank you.
We will now have our senior trio, Andrea Ambam, Madeline Manzer, and Kylie Rockman perform Home.
There will be times when you want to turn around, pack it up, and call it quits. These times tell you that you are pushing yourself and that you are not afraid to learn by trying. Persist, because with an idea, determination, and the right tools, you can do great things. Let your instinct, your intellect, and let your heart guide you. Trust, believe in the incredible power of the human mind, of doing something that makes a difference, of working hard, of laughing and hoping, of lasting friends, of all the things that will cross your path next year. The start of something new brings the hope of something great. Anything is possible. There is only one you, and you will pass this way but once. Do it right.
At this point in our ceremony, I would like to recognize two very special students. These students have maintained an exceptional work ethic for all 4 years of their high school careers and excelled and achieved at the very highest levels. To gain the honor of class valedictorian and salutatorian, students must challenge themselves daily, must push themselves beyond their normal limits, and must never let themselves be satisfied with anything but the very best. Oftentimes, this requires many sacrifices and commitments that the normal individual is not willing to undertake. And make no mistake about it, the pursuit of academic excellence does not come without a price. There are many sleepless nights of studying, constant stress about upcoming exams, and endless attempts to improve papers and assignments that are already of outstanding quality. So it is with great pride and admiration that I'm able to recognize this evening two of Ray-Pec High School's finest students. I will begin with this year's salutatorian. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the salutatorian of the senior class of 2015, Miss Alexandra Lady. While Alexandra is making her way to the stage, Alexandra is the daughter of Roger and Teresa Lady. With Alexandra's parents, please stand and be recognized.
Okay, so before I begin, I think it's really ironic that they have my parents sitting in the front row and then me all the way in the back. I just want to point that out. Okay. Congratulations, class of 2015. We finally made it through high school. It hasn't been easy. We've suffered through the pain of carrying 20 pounds on our backs between buildings, long late nights of studying and or watching Netflix, some of us, and fighting with the junior class to save our senior rail. Although high school has been challenging and almost unbearable at times, we have overcome large obstacles, we have made the impossible possible, and we have learned from our mistakes. Today I am so honored to stand here before you as a class of 2015 salutatorian. I have dreamed about this moment since freshman year, but I am even more proud to stand here and graduate with this amazing class full of the people that I love. Before I begin to take a trip down memory lane, there are some very special people in my life that I would like to recognize for helping me accomplish this extraordinary achievement. First, I'd like to thank my family for all of the love and support that they have given me. Thanks, Mom, for being my #1 fan and always going out of your way to help me pursue my dreams. Thanks, Dad, for never pushing me too hard and always reminding me to stay true to myself. Thanks to my little brother Zane for giving me so much love and admiration. It may seem like you have big shoes to fill now, but I know you're going to change the world someday. Most importantly, thank you to my older brother Chaz for providing me with the best role model I could ask for. You are the main reason I'm standing here. Chaz was ranked 6th in his class and what started as me busting my butt to live up to his class rank and intelligence became an inspiration to shoot even higher. Chaz, you don't even realize how smart you are, and that's what makes you so amazing. I would also like to thank my teachers, my friends Brant Judici and Taylor Herschel who have been there from the start, my Prowler family, Sydney, Skylar, Erica, Kaylee, and most importantly JD Folk, my boyfriend and best friend who I cannot imagine all 4 years of high school without. Which, by the way, you're not engaged, Jenny Repschlager, wherever you are. This year has definitely gone by the fastest out of my 13 years at Ray-Pec. I will never forget Friday night football games with the band playing and the student section screaming. I'll always remember spending our senior night dancing, cheering, and playing football in the pouring rain. And I still get goosebumps when I think about the night when we stormed the field after the best Panther victory against Lee Summit West. I will also treasure basketball game memories, including Toga Night and Superhero Night. I'm really going to miss the delicious school lunches. Just kidding, thanks a lot, Michelle Obama. I mean, what happened to pizza dippers? Those were the best. Anyways, I'm going to miss my friends and the pride of being a Ray-Pec Panther. This may be the end of high school, but today is the day when life truly begins and we will cherish these memories for a lifetime. Life is short and the next 4 years of our lives are going to go by in the blink of an eye. Opportunities are rare and we have to take advantage of them. Not only the opportunities to succeed, but also the opportunity to laugh, to smile, and to live. Don't ever be afraid to take a risk. Now watch me whip, now watch me hit. Just like that. You have to go full throttle into your dreams from here on out. Don't just chase after them. Run them down and hold on to them with everything you've got. And don't ever succumb to doubting yourself. There's a quote that has gotten me through hard times and the stress of school, and it will continue to motivate me throughout the rest of my life. It says she believed she could, so she did. I believed in myself to get here, and I did it. With faith, hard work, and dedication, I encourage all of you to go out into this world and accomplish your dreams. But first, you must believe in yourself. Life is going to be tough, and there will be days where everything feels like it is slipping from your grasp. But I believe that everyone is destined for greatness, so don't ever underestimate yourselves. Congratulations, class of 2015. As Mr. Short says, find your bliss, and remember, it's a great day to be a Panther.
I must admit, when I read her speech, I had no idea what that "now watch me live" or whatever. That makes more sense. It is now my great honor to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2015, Ms. Stephanie Crass. Stephanie is the daughter of Michael and Cynthia Crass. Would Stephanie's parents please stand and be recognized as well?
I want to start off by thanking everyone who helped support us through these 4 short years, the teachers, the friends, and the family. I know without them there is no way that I would be standing here today in front of everyone. These years have been trying for us all, between our classes and our lovely walks between buildings, rain, snow, or shine. During our time at Ray-Pec, we have gained a platform that will help support us as we go out into our futures. After tonight, we will all head off in separate directions, to the military, college, or the workforce. But the one thing that we will all still have in common is that we are Ray-Pec's class of 2015. Tonight is the first step in the next chapter of our lives. Right now, many of us think we know where we will be in 5 years, but sometimes life happens, and we have to adapt. For those of us who still have no idea what we want to do with our lives, that's okay too. We have lots of life to live still ahead of us, and we have time to dream. When something happens that changes our way, we should keep smiling, because we never know the day when our life will change for the better. And now we have all the chances in the world. So don't get discouraged. Try to be happy and smile. A smile can brighten someone's day or even change your life. As long as we stay positive through the rest of our lives, there will be nothing that can stop us from being who we want to be. No matter where our paths lead us, we should never stop dreaming. In kindergarten, we were each asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? We all had an answer, even if it seems silly when we look back at it now. Stephen Colbert said in a graduation speech at Northwestern University, thankfully dreams can change. If we'd all stuck with our first dream, the world would be overrun with cowboys and princesses. So whatever your dream is right now, if you don't achieve it, you haven't failed. We may fail a few times, but the failures will pale in comparison to the amazing things that we will accomplish on our way. Sometimes we will screw up so badly we will look for someone with more life experience to help us out. But that's okay, as long as we keep on dreaming. Our dreams can be as big or small, or even change over time, but that doesn't mean they aren't any less important. As long as we keep moving forward, past all those who want to tear us down, the rest of the world will keep moving on also. We should all strive to be an inspiration to somebody. We all have had that one person who encouraged us when we didn't know what to do next. And even though we may not know it yet, and they may not realize it ourselves, that one person changed our life. We are young and have the rest of our lives ahead of us to screw up, succeed, make a difference, and be ourselves. When we walk out of these doors tonight, we will be walking into the same world, but after this, we will also have so many more opportunities to live for. Wherever we are, whatever we do, tonight is the beginning. Tonight is ours. I hope the best for all of your futures. Congratulations, class of 2015. We've made it.
It is an honor that I get to introduce to you a group of students who have come to join us for the last 9 months. These students have joined the Ray-Pec families in our community to experience part of our culture over the last school year. The group of students to who I am referring to is the 2014-15 foreign exchange students. As I call their names, I would ask that they please stand and remain standing until all the foreign exchange students have been recognized. Johanna de Berle from Frankfurt, Germany. Leon Alicia Fiel from Stuttgart, Germany. Kaman Jacobides from Cologne, Germany. Minatsu Mizutani from Osaka, Japan. Lisa Rogold from Båtsfjord, Norway. And Sidi Zara from Doha, Qatar. On behalf of Ray-Pec High School and the entire Ray-Pec community, I would like to thank you for your hard work, commitment, and your dedication. Thank you for sharing your gifts, talents, and cultures with us. I only hope that we were able to share the same with you. We wish you the best in your very bright future, and one more time, let's give them a round of applause.
Congratulations to our foreign exchange students and to Mrs. Martin for keeping those names. The graduating class of 2015 has had an exceptional year and an exceptional career, receiving many academic awards and scholarships. Members of the class of 2015 have been offered scholarship money in the amount of $1,259,417. Couple this with the fact that many of their scholarships are renewable for up to 4 years, and the graduating class of 2015 can potentially earn scholarship money totaling an amount of $4,854,254. Graduates have also donated 9,293 hours to community service and 16,250 hours to classroom tutoring. The class of 2015 leaves with the distinction of being the largest graduating class in the history of Ray-Pec High School. And they are the first class to attend Ray-Pec High School's first class to attend and transition to the high school from Ray-Pec East Middle School. Due to its class size, the class of 2015 also surpasses last year's class with the distinct honor of having walked more distance between buildings than any other class in the history of our
That's about right.
Conservatively speaking, if each of tonight's graduates averaged 2 transitions per day over a 174-day school year throughout their 4-year career, the class of 2015 as a collective whole walked approximately 120,297 miles, or 257 miles a person. On a much more serious note, the class of 2015 has excelled in co-curricular, extracurricular, and academic activities, earning countless conference, district, and state recognition in both athletics and academics. Through their hard work and determination, the class of 2015 has definitely carried on the RPHS tradition of excellence. Well done. Seniors, on behalf of the faculty and administration of Ray-Pec High School, congratulations to each of you on your accomplishments. It has certainly been a privilege to be a part of your lives. Graduates, of course, you would not have reached these milestones without the assistance of some very important people who have supported you and pushed you along the way. Would the parents and guardians of this year's graduates please stand and be recognized?
I'm already standing. I wonder if you're already standing. I've been standing all the time too.
Also walking with our graduates this evening are many members of the high school teaching staff, while other members of the high school staff are in the audience providing assistance or are parents themselves. On top of this, there are still other staff members in attendance from our elementary, intermediate, middle school, and Ray-Pec Academy, who are simply here to celebrate the success of each of you. Marveling at the fine adults that you've become since long ago you traveled the halls of their respective buildings. Would all former and current faculty and staff members of the Ray-Pec School District please stand for recognition.
You substitute teacher, you?
Thank you to each of you for your dedication and for being here with us this evening. Graduates, since you entered kindergarten many years ago, the Ray-Pec community has undergone enormous growth. And it's very likely that many of you sitting next to each other this evening did not begin your journey with the Ray-Pec School District. In fact, I think it would be very intriguing to see just how many of our 468 graduates completed their entire educational journey with the Ray-Pec system. If you are a class of 2015 member that has only attended school in the Ray-Pec School District, please stand and be recognized. Finally, I believe it's important this evening for one more brief recognition. Since the founding days of our great nation, our country and its citizens have always recognized the importance of freedom for all and the value of this educated public in building a strong and resilient democracy. But freedom, along with all of its benefits, does not come cheap. Each year, people of every walk of life serve our country and citizens to protect the freedom that we hold so dear. Many of this evening's graduates have loved ones and friends currently serving in the armed forces. On top of the fact, some of the members of the class of 2015 have already made a commitment to serve our country as well. For all of tonight's graduates who have enlisted to serve our country, along with all veterans and current members of the armed services, please stand to receive our heartfelt recognition.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
With the prospective graduates in the class of 2015, please stand. That's all of you. Dr. Monses, Mr. Anderson, it is my honor to present to you the 55th graduating class of Ray-Pec High School. The candidates for graduation have met the requirements as set forth by the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Ray-Pec School District. It is my privilege to present to you the class of 2015 for the awarding of their diplomas.
By the authority that has been vested in me from the Missouri State Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, it is with great pleasure, as the President of the Board of Education for the Ray-Pec School District, that I hereby declare each of you graduates of Ray-Pec High School's class of 2015. Congratulations.
As the graduates' names are being called this evening, we respectfully ask the audience members to please hold your applause and jubilation until all students have been recognized, so that all guests will be afforded the opportunity to hear the name of their family member or friend. Thank you in advance for abiding by this request. Also, a professional photographer has been hired this evening to take a picture of your son or daughter as he or she is receiving the diploma, so please keep the area in front of the stage open from all kinds of hindrance. Before we begin with the diploma presentation, however, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize a member of the class of 2015 who is no longer with us. If you will notice, a single white rose, graduation cap, and diploma cover have been placed in the last chair of the student section to honor this fallen classmate. And just as his classmates' names will be read here this evening, we feel it is only appropriate to further honor his memory by having his name read this evening as well, followed by a brief moment of silence. Jaleel Brandon Freeman. Thank you. First row of graduates, please stand and make your way to the stage for the diploma presentation.
Robert Skylar Sutton Miller.
Abigail Elizabeth Beck.
Quincy Madison Martin.
Tyler Robert Putnam.
Benjamin Mars Harris.
Bradley Benjamin Slavoff.
Jason Trent Chambers.
Paige Elizabeth Lehman.
Ethan Paul Harris.
Stephanie Lila Krass.
Cole Wesson Brooks.
Bailey K. Emery.
Sawyer August Fletcher.
Allison Michelle Coder.
Ashay Vinay Patel.
Andrea Aza Awa Ambam.
Joseph Glenn Williamson.
Kylie Malin Richmond.
Shelby Ann Wade.
Haley Rose Burdick.
Sierra Jane Page.
Trey Raymond Hecker.
Ashley Jane Wade.
Jenny Nicole Repschlager.
Lauren Taylor Jewell.
Grace Elizabeth Anderson.
Deja Nicolette Sterling.
Crosby Marie Smith.
Madeline K. Meehan.
Zachary Glenn Taylor.
Erica Renee Carter.
Kason Shane Tabor.
Kaylee Elizabeth Story.
Alexander Todd Taylor.
Brandy Zhang Stackelback.
Autumn Paige Gatewood.
Miranda Lee McClinch.
Lewis Ray Sutton.
Reed Allen Davis.
Courtney Lynn Struder.
Echo William DiMiranda.
Emily Denise Tranovich.
Darian Nicole Dean.
Dylan Anderson Trueblood.
Ashton Lynn Dickinson.
Haley Renee McKnight.
Woodrow Mason Derry.
Carly Diana Thurman.
Jeffrey Thomas Dillon.
Miranda Lynn Tipton.
Thomas Michael Davis.
Antonia Shea Trusk.
Katie Elizabeth Dennis.
Demi Sierra Thomas.
Alex Wade Demers.
Quentin Thomas Todd.
Jordan Michael Doty.
Tyler Dean Hill.
Caitlin Riley Henniger.
Sierra Nicole Cofield.
Tyler Lee Driscoll.
Isaiah Ellis Truss.
Jason Todd Duell.
Lewis Cecil McCain.
Jordan Ray Lloyd Dunsmore.
Aaron Michael King.
Nathaniel Alexander Dudley.
Cole Patrick Kuiper.
Jonah David Desmond.
Jackson Noah Johnston.
Taylor Michelle Herschel.
Samantha Marie Huffman.
Kimberly Renee Henry.
Zachary Tyler Jungwood.
Brett Aaron Hammers.
Austin Wayne Kearney.
Melissa Ann Becker.
Skylar James Fleckenstein.
Emma Elizabeth Allen.
Jonathan Harold Neff.
Augustus Allen Goose.
Abby Nicole Jones.
Callie Catherine Brown.
Caitlin Elizabeth Johnston Ward.
Cameron Renee Clay.
Victoria Ann Johannes.
Danielle Ray Adams.
Sarah Elizabeth Scott.
Michelle Sierra Atkinson.
Elise Crystal Kelly.
Matthew David Barton.
Michaela Marie Shopley.
Bryson Keith Ray.
Chase Jesse Ross.
Brett Austin Mock.
Miranda Deanna Prince.
Katie Ann Fletcher.
Johanna Deverly.
Mara Rose Beadle.
Gigi Rose Amos.
Sierra Leon Evans.
Sadie Lynn Everly.
Kyrie DeAndre Collins.
Colby Andrew Roberts.
Lloyd Hemi Brown.
Jordan Lee Bish.
Aspen May Booker.
Sarah Michelle Franz.
Caitlin Ann Bledsoe.
Kelsey Lynn Weiss.
Lauren Ashley Ellsworth.
Morella May Williams.
Hunter Avery Fawcett.
Scott.
Christina May Wright.
Kirsten Ann Shearholz.
Kelsey G. Wright.
Shakur Temple.
Shannon Gale Wright.
Scott Lewis Root.
Taylor Derry Williams.
Deja Ashanti Brown.
Mason Joseph Wild.
Demi Marie Ross.
Cameron Michael Nice.
April Pangolinan Santos.
Andrew Michael Whitmore.
Haley Nicole Sforza.
Ashley Renee Yassine Sutton.
Destiny Lynn Roberts.
Catherine Lee Zeuer.
Keenan Riley Center.
Morgan Lynn Wilson.
Wyatt Dwayne Pretty.
Erica Gloria Winston.
Justin Elijah Connect.
Miranda Ray Willis.
Addie Lynn Schwartzman.
Margaret Madison Page Bradley.
Sidi Zahara.
Joseph Wayne Weaver.
Rebecca Catherine Scott.
Kenyon Jahad Malik Shakur Rose.
Adeline Nicole Riles.
Myrone Lachey Guthrie.
Rachel Victoria Murphy.
Ross Tyler Zuber.
Caitlin Marie Nagbar.
Emily Marie Gouge.
Bailey Elizabeth Rodriguez Canepa.
Terry G. Moss.
Keely Marissa Sabine Braun.
William Jacob Anderson.
Jacine Larissa Pugh.
Haley Ashlyn Abbott.
Connor Joseph Orrick.
Taylor Louise Armenta.
Dylan Simon Tharp.
Michael Lee Ross.
Colin Mitchell Sickler.
Rachel Marie Anderson.
Garrett Thomas Settle.
Manvirpal Singh Bajwa.
Nathan Lewis Ritchie.
Hayden Glenn Edinger.
Taylor Michelle Sims.
Noah Robert Edson.
Elizabeth Opal Southern.
Ryan Joshua Anderson.
Samuel Lynn Osborne.
Marlena Lynn Adams.
Andrew William John Roach.
Emily Renee Argetsinger.
Christian Allen Morgan.
Paige Louise Ballou.
Andrew McCoy Roth.
Corey Lee Anderson.
Hunter McCoy Walters.
Caleb Daniel Elliott.
Sarah Elizabeth Perfect.
Drew Daniels Evans.
Brooke Elizabeth Purvis.
Jessica Louise Russell.
Cole Alexander Hibden.
Geneva Allison Eckerly.
Mitchell Tyler Hobbs.
Whitney Lee Smith.
Riley Ann Hoffman.
Hunter Wayne Southern.
Carly Ann Hoover.
Derek James Spencer.
Alexander Ryan Myson.
Manatsu Misatani.
Mitchell Robert Kohler.
Destiny Ray Lawler.
Austin Ryan Moore.
Mackenzie Bell Cook.
Dallas Jack Hilly.
Allison Marie Stoneman.
Derek Christopher Johnson.
Shelby Ann Stanley.
Alyssa Donay Taylor.
Reed Albert Stark.
Jeremy Austin Maker.
Colin Ray Stoltz.
Skylar Catherine Hine.
Brandon John Spidel.
Jordan Taylor Little.
Kimani Renard Stewart.
Sarah Elizabeth Moore.
Amanda Grace Snell.
Allison Marie Ladd.
Lauren Alexandra Stowe.
Megan Lee McDonald.
Brooke Alexandra Spalding.
Ashley Nicole McNeil.
Leon Alicia Pyle.
Jacob Daniel Volk.
Samantha Renee Spears.
Brant Lewis Judici.
Caitlin Ann Yates.
Grace Anna Fowler.
Gabrielle Christine Patton.
Macy Lee Gray.
Brianna Lynn Zeiler.
Casey N. Gardner.
Zachary Joseph Alvarado.
Reagan Lee Hewlett.
Bailey Michelle Ford.
Travis James Gray.
Tarquinius Paul Northern.
Melanie Elizabeth Hancock.
Carissa Ann Clark.
Cassandra Marie Hilger.
Tyler D'Anthony Brown.
Let me try again.
Shelby Renee Hunter.
Haley Marie Hagendeffer.
Blake Miles Hester.
That's weird.
Hubble Samuel Razumovsky.
Christian Blake Hoyt.
Braden Lynn Eiswanger.
Devin Newen Hudson.
Zachary Michael Myers.
Zach Myers.
David Huff.
Jacob Christopher Paddock.
Andrew Hess,
Kiara Therese Oldham,
Brendan Gregory Elkins,
Dakota Glenn Roberto,
Ricky Manning Hunt,
Gabrielle Elizabeth Newell,
Stephen Mason Harris,
Bailey Michelle Osher,
Justin Tyler Macklin,
Jocelyn May Ortiz,
Daniel Wayne Rashaw,
Ariana Cunningham,
Jason Allen Bell,
Jenna Marie Wellman,
Brandon Christopher Maxson,
Lauren Kaylee Benatter,
Caitlin Joe Hatfield,
Emily Nicole Tusa,
Bailey Stephen Carlson,
Marissa Lauren Armstrong,
Taylor Renee Klein,
Miranda Ellen Armstrong,
Lisa Janelle Lynn Bowen,
Brianna Ziane Weary,
Joseph Edward Budenbach,
Christina Nicole Baders,
Grant Michael Durham,
Lauren Nicole Walker,
Maitre O'Brien,
Shay Lynn Von Earhart,
Nicholas Daniel Miller,
Keaton Riley Wasson,
Michaela Germaine Graham,
Lance Christopher Watson,
Jessica Lorena Miller,
Colin Dean Weiss,
Natalie Paige Peck,
Marissa Ann Pressler,
Braden Alexander Pittman,
Derek Thomas Walkingstick,
Elizabeth Hope Pennington,
Zachary Robert Watson,
Rachel Elizabeth Hope,
Travis Cole Wallace,
Dustin Thomas Pruitt,
Cameron Jackson Austin,
Evan Eugene Bradford,
Bridget Carly Barner,
Thomas Meyer Renfro,
Ashley Marie Rode Allen,
Anna Kate Redder,
Blake Riley Chalmers,
Alyssa Ann Marie Short,
Jacob Allen Clavo,
Danye Marie Rashaw,
Haley Lynn Hankins.
Cheyenne Denise French.
Carly June Clouseau.
Mason James Fulton.
Seth Jameson Coyne.
Quentin Perrin Montier.
Devin Allen Coggins.
Jason Russell Gerst.
Frederick Joseph Eugene Clemens.
That's quite a handle.
Austin Daniel Miller.
Ryan Patrick Butler.
Jeffrey Perkins.
Jesse Nelson Wright.
Timothy James Quinlan.
Caitlin Hope Loney.
Jeremy Allen Shane.
Tyler Scott Whited.
Kyle Charles Wilson.
Montel Allen Chang.
Andrew Anthony Dunlop.
Wesley Michael Hanneman.
Collins Matthew Brown.
Terry Eugene Coleman.
Travis Earl Brackman.
Taylor Michael Burns.
Jessica Joe Boise.
Raylee Autumn Chapa.
Melanie Dawn Boyd.
Holly Renee Cantrell.
Timothy Ray Fisk.
Tyler Dean Camp.
Bridget Emily Brennicky.
Where is he? You see him?
Joshua Aaron Scribner.
Drew Dalton Brown.
He's on the corner.
Okay.
He's on the corner.
Allie Rhiannon Landrum.
Tatum Olivia Branson.
Alyssa Danielle Leninger.
Here we go, guys. All
Sierra Camille Brown.
Skylar Nicole Cruz.
Shaylin Noel Bose.
Davion Leger Shaw.
Tessa Lynn Brandis.
You guys can yell at them. You're all going to yell.
Allison Nicole Lynn.
Nice. This is all right for nice.
Thomas James Pribieska.
Haley Ann Livingston.
Benjamin Lee Brenizer.
All right, Bernizer!
Stephanie Marie Scott.
Caleb Stephen Pope.
Blair Eloise Lustad.
Samuel Christopher Copes.
Christopher Thomas Siebert.
Kyle Logan Anderson.
Hannah Christine Lillig,
Donovan Bradley Bumgarner,
Jesse David LaJoy,
Collins Dean Fracon,
Brianna Marie Maddox,
Sydney Sierra Fisher,
Dervon Jonathan Lee,
Haley D. Connor,
Carterion Maurice Kuhn,
Michelle Marie Cody,
Hunter Thomas Daly,
Tyler Michael Coyle,
Catherine Dawn Speakman,
Courage Joseph Davis,
Kimberly Ann Lancaster,
Natavius Lane Davis,
Alexandra Brianne Lady,
Sydney Christine Harmon,
Shelby Lemoyne Bates,
Anthony James Hedges,
Erin Michelle Becker,
Kelsey Lee Cunningham,
Heather Jane Eaton,
Dakota Jacob Cornelius,
Jason Joseph Howard,
William Jeffrey Crotty,
Ashley Nicole Bowen,
Victoria Catherine Bell Scarda,
Nicole Elizabeth Ferguson,
Ryan Elizabeth Cunningham,
Connor Daniel Berry,
Dylan Michael Copeland,
Nicole Jean,
Alexandra Nicole Connor,
Austin Michael Bollinger,
Drew Parker Crouch,
Jacob Dean Eshelman,
William Jesse Crane,
Kyle Gray Bogart,
Jordan Alexander Hartnett,
Austin Brian Emmert,
Bradley Cole Loveland,
Blake Alexander Skelton,
Victor James Sims,
Robert Gavin Bates,
Madeline Louise Manzer,
Brandy Maria Bivens,
Haley Elizabeth Marsh,
Lisa Ruckel,
Savannah Nicole Shelley,
McKenna Christine Baker,
Charlene Felice Martinez,
Haley Christine Heeman,
Andrew Clay Nicola,
Dalton William Daly.
Morgan Lindsay McBride.
Caleb John Crane.
James Matthew Lowry.
Matthew Edward Dugan.
Caitlin Nicole Parliament.
Gabriel David Harrington.
Justin Michael Sklar.
Cash Elliott Hopman.
Corey Jacob Siders.
Madeline Kate Jones.
Joshua James Toller.
John Caleb Kincaid.
Nicholas Lee McCord.
Mackenzie Lee Foss.
Alyssa Danielle May.
Jared James Frame.
Nathan Samuel May.
Jacob Tyler Harriman.
Benton Allen Sinclair.
Brendan James Grove.
Robert Jacob Todd Simpson.
Ashley Nicole Herndon.
Brenna Celine Zuniga.
Samantha Renee English.
Addison Taylor Mannion.
Sean-Luc Lamar Clark.
Michaela Lane McIntosh.
Chloe May Drake.
Amber Nicole McNeil.
Craig Joseph Donaldson.
Sarah Jane Montgomery.
Logan Ross Vanderbilt.
Grace Rose Moore. Kelsey Lynn Midoff. Megan Noel Teal. Jarrell Donald Slack. Brian Matthew Smith. Corey Sheldon Meyer. Kimon Yacovides. Justin Eugene Mooney. Nathaniel Austin Morgan. Logan Patrick Moore.
Lindy Jeanette Montier.
I didn't know that she was that smart. Lady. She's a dancer too.
She took on music lessons.
No. She's a prowler. I like most of the prowlers anyway. I can walk most of them.
Do they ever do?
Please join me in congratulating our new graduates one more time. introduce to the stage Miss Tatum Branson to sing Whenever You Remember.
That was me.
Sorry for reading too much. Wait, I'm not sorry.
Would the executive class officers please come forward?
Excuse me.
Graduates, please rise. The turning of the tassel symbolizes our transition from student to graduate at Braymore Confilior High School.
With this act, we pledge to work for the betterment of others, strive for self-improvement, and have the conviction to act with integrity. Fellow graduates, at this time, we ask you to move your tassels from the right to the left.
I guess it's official.
To the class of 2015, today is a day to reflect upon your past, to celebrate your current successes and accomplishments, and to move forward in a new chapter of your life. I truly hope that each of you have the courage not only to pursue your dreams, but also to make them come true. Although there is much advice that I would like to impart to you this evening, I will keep my comments brief and ask always to follow two simple principles. As many of you already know, life is going to knock you down. But what you must always remember, and the only thing that truly matters, is that you continue to get back up. Failure does not make you a failure. And two, when you get knocked down, please remember that you do not have to go through it alone. Always lean on your family, your friends, and your peers for support, and never be afraid to ask for help. You've been an outstanding class, and to each of you on behalf of Ray-Pec High School and the entire Ray-Pec community, I would like to personally thank you for your hard work, for your commitment, for your dedication. I will certainly miss you, your teachers will certainly miss you, and the halls of Ray-Pec High School will miss you as well. But always remember this, the memories that you created, the traditions you sustained, and the achievements that you've accomplished will forever and always resonate through our campus. Once a Panther, always a Panther. The graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of 2015. Stand and remain standing until all of our graduates and staff have exited the auditorium. Again, thank you and have a great evening.
All right, buddy. Congrats.